Hi guys, welcome. I'm Julie. I hope everyone's doing well out there. You're having a great day. And I thank you for stopping in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for your support. Let's get some messages from Spirit, see what they want us to know. We'll pull a Celtic cross with clarifiers, then we'll do something at the end here. We're just going to see where this goes. This will be an all signs reading, and it is timeless. So if you found it, there's a message in it for you. I just ask that you come in with an open heart and an open mind. Be ready to receive the messages, the guidance, and understand that not all of the messages will be for you. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, all right? All right. I've already prayed, meditated on your cards. We're going to jump in, see what Spirit wants us to know. Divine, I call you in. And I ask that you please lead us, that you guide us. Show us clearly what we need to see. What messages of truth, of healing, of love and light do you have for the collective? Please lead us. Please guide us. Please show us clearly. Temperance. 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. The Queen of Cups. 6 of Swords. The 9 of Wands. The 6 of Cups. Hermit energy. 2 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. The Moon. And the Knight of Cups. Well, you've got somebody who is planning to return. The 8 of Cups energy here in the near future with the Tower. I feel like when this person shows up, you're not going to be expecting it. It will be a shock with that Tower card. Because I feel like either you think that this connection is over, 10 of Swords, or it's your person, possibly in Hermit energy right now. Just kind of isolated, not around a lot of people, just going within. And I feel like maybe this person is possibly praying that a connection with you isn't over. Temperance card, 10 of Swords. I feel like whoever this is, they are watching you from a distance. Page of Swords, in love with you. The Queen of Cups. And maybe this person feels you moving on. 6 of Swords energy. This person is feeling defeated. I feel 9 of Wands. Or there was, there's been a long, it's been a long journey here. 9 of Wands. And I feel like there's exhaustion, maybe on both sides. Maybe you have your guard up against this person. The 9 of Wands. 6 of Cups, though. They do see you as... they want reconciliation. The 6 of Cups is a past life soulmate connection. So they see you as being a very strong connection. Someone who I feel they can't stop thinking about. They may be having some nostalgic thoughts about you right now while they're in hermit mode, thinking back on the time that you spent together. I have this 2 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. There's been no communication between you and this person. 2 of Swords, stagnancy. The 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like this person is really in their emotions right now. The Moon card and the Knight of Cups. They're in love with you. But I have this 2 of Pentacles. So that's about a decision. Some type of a decision. And maybe this person can't take action until some type of a decision is made in a situation. I don't know. We'll have to see where this goes. But I do see somebody here possibly either praying or you were betrayed here. 10 of Swords pretty badly. And maybe they see that you've healed from this. We'll see where this goes and you're moving on. What messages, what guidance, please, do you have for the collective? please lead us. What is the overall energy here, please? Overall energy. Overall energy for the collective, please. Three of Pentacles. Compromise. Getting on the same page. Forgiveness. I always see the Three of Pentacles as a card of forgiveness. I mean, it is, you know, a divine card, Three of Pentacles. Trying to work things out, trying to fix something. Maybe this person wants to collaborate with you. Maybe they're collaborating with others on possibly a plan to come in. Two of Swords. And the Queen of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Four of Cups. They could be at a crossroads right now on whether to take action. But I do know this person sees you as being, you know, somebody that they have love for you, the Queen of Cups, and you have love for this person as well. Queen of Cups energy, the Ten of Pentacles. They see you as being the real deal. Somebody that there would be love, there would be growth. The two of you together could build this Ten of Pentacles together. That's generational wealth. They see you as being a gift, a blessing here. And whoever this is, they definitely want reconciliation with you. Hermit energy and Two of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Maybe this person wants to come in and make something right with you, but they could be afraid of conflict, maybe, with you. Two of Pentacles. Maybe this person juggled you in the past. And that Five of Wands. So maybe they feel like you're angry, or you will be angry with them. But I do know this person wants to heal a connection with you. They want to make something right. Star energy. You know, that's a card of healing. It's a wish. Maybe it's this person's wish to make something right with you. To try to come to some type of a compromise in a situation. What is the challenge here, please? What is the challenge? What is the challenge here, please? What is the challenge? It's too many, but the Hierophant, Four of Swords, the Moon, the Tower, and the King of Pentacles. Could be some family issues, needing to be healed. Maybe this person cut you out because maybe they were already in a commitment, or maybe their family didn't want them with you. Could be that. I also feel like they're being led by Spirit here to come in and try to make something right with you. Four of Swords energy. It's too many cards. That's just a quick message for somebody. What is the challenge here, please? Full card. And the King of Wands. You know, this person wants to take action. King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Fool. Or, you know, they may see themselves as being very foolish. A King of Wands energy, they can... they're very passionate and they go after what they want. They can be a bit impulsive, a bit reckless, and they may have done something reckless and foolish here. So you'll have to take it how it resonates. I do have a Page of Cups and a Five of Cups. So this person is in a lot of deep regret for something that they did. They know they were a fool. Page of Cups and the Five of Cups. They want to apologize to you. A Knight of Swords energy. I feel like this person wants to come in, like I say. They want to come in and have a conversation with you. They actually want to rush in. And there's something that this person wants to say to you. But I do feel that they're worried about conflict here. Five of Wands. Justice. The Emperor. The Three of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. You know, I feel one of the things that is causing this person to want to act is the fact that, you know, you are this person's match. There's a lot of chemistry. A lot of passion and desire here. A very strong and intense connection. And you're out here, you're very attractive. Queen of Wands energy. She's very magnetic. She attracts a lot of attention. Because I do have this person being in the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, wanting to take action, but afraid of your rejection. Possibly because of whatever they did in the past that was very foolish and reckless. You are out here single, though, and that really bothers this person. What is at the foundation here, please? What is at the foundation of this reading? The Ten of Cups. You're this person's ultimate wish fulfillment. Or maybe this person was your Ten of Cups at one time. Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Oh, this person, you know, they're in love with you. This person dreams of, you know, being with you. Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands energy. That's again wanting to take some type of action, make some type of a bold move here. Four of Pentacles, because they don't want to lose you. They don't want to let you go. And maybe they feel you moving on from this connection, the World card. Three of Swords, heartbroken. They may have broken your heart. And they also know that there's been a lot of time. They've let a lot of time go by here without coming in and expressing how they feel about you. The Knight of Cups energy. You know, a King of Wands energy, they're non-committal. They like their freedom. They like having options. And, you know, maybe this person did something reckless and broke your heart by, you know, maybe you offered them your cup of love and they weren't ready to settle down. You know. But they know they were a fool, forever passing up your cup of love. Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords here. Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You know, that Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, that's some type of an investigation. The Queen of Swords is a person in a position of authority. Could be a lawyer or an investigator here. Gathering up wisdom and knowledge, truth. The Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Or you could be dealing with an air sign. Somebody who has been watching you, someone who's been learning about you. You know, and they see you as being the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You know, you love unconditionally, or you gave this person, you were very open and very loving with this person. Two of Swords. Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Well, what I'm picking up on this is you may have cut this out or you may have blocked this person. Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. They may have put you in a third-party situation. Very passionate, you know, very lustful energy. Maybe they were tempted by you. Maybe you were a temptation, because I have the Ace of Swords and the Devil card. Page of Wands. You know, they know that they were immature. They know that they were selfish and foolish, you know, with the action that they took. Maybe they came on to you. They were very passionate, in and out energy. Maybe they cut you out with that Ace of Swords. But this person knows, you know, that they actually want to tell you that they know that they were selfish. They know that they acted very immaturely. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they deceived you. You know, I feel like this person, maybe they got scared of the intensity of the connection. Maybe the passion, the chemistry was too much. Something here. I feel like this person may have run from this connection. Seven of Swords. But I feel like they kept on watching you. You know, they never took their eye off of you. And they were learning about you in this time of separation. What is the present energy here, please? Present energy. What is the present? Thank you. Ace of Swords. I feel like whatever I just said was the truth. The Ace of Swords. You know, this person just wasn't ready to be serious. You know, they didn't want anything serious. Maybe they thought that you would just be, you know, a quick fling, a one-night stand. Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Swords and the Magician. Seven of Wands. I feel like this person is receiving some karma at this time. The Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Swords. You know, they definitely want to communicate with you, but I feel like this person may have, or here I'm picking up on, and I've gotten this before, that Seven of Swords could have been that they planned to do this to you in order to possibly steal some type of good fortune from you. Eight of Swords. Wanted you stuck in your mind, or wanted you stuck. Eight of Swords. Possibly used some spell work here. Magician energy, or there was a lot of games and manipulation here. Seven of Wands. Some type of conflict as well. This person wants to apologize to you now for everything. I feel like they see and maybe have been learning about soulmate connections here, because they do see you as being their soulmate. They know that you two are connected on a very deep level. Eight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. You know, that Ace of Swords is communication. It's also possibly you know, taking that sword and cutting this connection out. We'll have to get more when we clarify. What is in the near future, please? Near future energy. Near future energy, please. Either that, or if there's been some type of an investigation, if they did this purposefully, if there was a plan to do this to you, I do feel that the truth is coming out about that. Queen of Swords energy and the Page of Swords. And that could be what this Ace of Swords is as well. You know, the authorities knowing the truth about what happened here. Just take it how it resonates for you. What is in the near future, please? What is in the near future? The Four of Cups energy and the Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups. Judgment. You know, Spirit is wanting this person to take that action and come in. I feel you were sent in as a gift, a blessing for this person. The Four of Cups. They know it, and they don't want to lose it. The Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail cup of love, and Judgment. It was a divine connection. You know, you were sent in by God for this person. Knight of Wands energy. They want to make some type of a move here. They want to take action. Eight of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Temperance, and the Ten of Swords. Eight of Swords. You know, this could be part of this person's karma to go through this. I feel like they had you trapped in this energy for a long time. That Eight of Swords. Unable to stop thinking about this person. Feeling stuck on them. Wondering what was going on. Wanting some answers. Wanting some truth, some clarity. And so part of this is this person receiving their karma. I feel like whoever this is, they're possibly praying. Temperance energy, Ten of Swords, because they know what they've done here. Ten of Swords. You know, that's a big betrayal here. Nine of Wands, this person feeling defeated, feeling drained energetically. Seven of Pentacles, they've let a lot of time go by here. Seven of Pentacles, and, you know, they left you heartbroken. Three of Swords. You know, this person's feeling heartbroken now. I feel like through time, distance, through learning about you, through watching you possibly, is part of the reason this person fell in love with you. And secondly, I feel like they're learning a lot about soulmate connections, spirituality from you, from watching you possibly. What is the collective's power here, please? Six of Pentacles, you're balanced. You're receiving a lot of blessings here. Six of Pentacles. You could be working on something. Giving a lot of time, attention, energy to something here that's going to be very successful. I feel it's more so that you're balanced. Three of Swords. You know, you've worked through the pain, the heartbreak. Three of Swords energy. Because you've had time to do that. Seven of Pentacles. You know, this person let a lot of time go by. And I feel like you're guarded against this person now. The Nine of Wands. You built a wall up against this person because there was some type of major betrayal here. And some type of battle that you were put through. I do have the Ten of Swords again. You know, you're guarding and protecting your heart. You offered this person the best love that they're ever going to get or find. Somebody that would have loved them for who they are. All of them. The good, the bad, the ugly. I feel like you saw this person and you still just wanted to love them anyway. So part of this is their karma. How do others see the collective, please? How do others see the collective? Knight of Wands energy. They see you as being bold, as being courageous. They see you as going after what you want, taking action. You're very passionate. You're very creative. They see you as being a free spirit here. Knight of Wands energy. Four of Wands. Very creative energy as well. It's them also wanting to take that action and come in for reconciliation here with you. The Four of Wands. Eight of Swords and the Lovers, you know, stuck up in their mind. If this person chose someone over you, the Lovers, or, you know, chose to betray you by someone else, they know they made the wrong choice. You know, they made a bad choice here. They're under judgment. This person wants a second chance with you. They want a new start when it comes to love. They want a do-over here. Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. You know, I feel this person wants to fight for the connection now. The Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, unable to let you go. They don't want to let you go. What is in the hopes and fears here, please? Hopes and fears. What is in the hopes and fears here, please? That Four of Pentacles could be them also holding back out of fear. Possibly fear that you're angry with them. Fear of conflict. What is in the hopes and fears here, please? But I feel this person pulling on your energy, so they don't want to let you go. Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're afraid of conflict. Temperance card. The Wheel of Fortune. Six of Cups, Four of Swords. You know, they're praying that if they take action, you know, if they get up off that throne, they take action, they boss up, and they come in to try to heal this connection. A destined connection here. Excuse me, that the two of you can reconcile and heal the connection. Temperance card, Six of Cups. A very powerful connection, a divine connection here. You know, this is your counterpart. What is the potential outcome? Thank you. Ten of Wands. Very burdened here. Wanting to lay these burdens down. I mean, this person is drained. They feel defeated, depleted, drained of their energy, not knowing what to do here. Six of Cups, Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords, being guided. You know, the spirit is really putting this person through it right now, receiving their karma. And you know, the archangels, Archangel Gabriel here, working with this person to come in and heal this connection, this destined connection. Wow. An Emperor and the Tower. This person is having some Tower moments, and that's their karma. You know, they're receiving karma for what they did to you. I feel like this person may know it. High Priestess, you may be picking up on this person's energy. You know, I feel like you know that you make this person happy. The Sun. Seven of Cups. And the Six of Swords. World card. You know, this person dreams of moving this connection into calmer waters with you and having a restart, a new beginning, a successful new beginning with you. One that will lead to the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of growth, a lot of abundance and success. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? You know, as I say, that Three of Pentacles is a card of forgiveness. Fixing things, working on things. And I feel like this person does want to work on this connection. They at least want your forgiveness. And Spirit is urging this person to at least come in and apologize to you and bring you closure, if nothing else. You know, you were left out here in a state of confusion, heartbroken, feeling very betrayed, and no answers, no nothing. And you were left for a long time like that. You had to work your way through this energy. Spirit's forcing this person or urging this, pushing this person to come in with that apology, the Page of Pentacles. You know, they may come with some small gift as well, maybe some flowers or a box of chocolates, just something. I feel like this person doesn't want to come in empty-handed. But Page of Pentacles, it could be also them thinking about what they want to say to you. Possibly rehearsing what they want to say because they want to get this right. They may feel like they only have one shot, you know. Tower energy, this causes this person a tower moment because, you know, the Emperor is used to people coming to them and doing for them. I feel like this person maybe has never had to do this before, has never taken accountability possibly for anything. The Spirit is working with this person, Temperance card, urging them to come in and heal. This was an important connection. It was a destined connection here with the Wheel of Fortune. And Spirit is really pushing this person to come in to heal it. Four of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Six of Wands. I feel like they are looking at their options. What would be the best way to approach you? Should they just send you a text? I feel like they know that that would possibly be a bit, you know, inadequate compared to everything that you've been through. Should they come in with some flowers or, you know, is that too much? I feel like this person is just really looking at their options on how to come in and what to say to you to have this victory with you. Six of Wands. The Eight of Cups, you know, they want to come back around. I feel like it's also that they feel you walking away. The Eight of Cups. Walking away from things, you know, this connection hasn't been serving you. You haven't gotten anything from it but heartache, feeling betrayed, feeling exhausted and drained. So I feel like, you know, you're walking away, the Eight of Cups, and you're single out here. Five of Pentacles. They're afraid that you'll reject them because it's taken them so long, the Seven of Pentacles, to come in with any type of action here. And I also feel like they invested in someone else. They possibly put you in a third-party situation. Just looking for some passion, looking for a good time with that Ace of Wands. And maybe this person went where they thought the grass was greener. The Seven of Pentacles, you know, maybe they thought you didn't have enough. They underestimated you, for sure. Misjudged you, possibly. And possibly ghosted you. High Priestess energy. But for some reason, this person changed their mind about you. You know, and they now see you as being their happiness and their Ten of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles and the World. A lot of success, or maybe this is how they see you moving on and moving towards a lot of success and abundance, possibly generational wealth, maybe working on something that's going to be very lucrative here. Something on the World Wide Web, maybe. Or maybe you're going to be traveling and just living a very luxurious life here. The Ten of Pentacles. Six of Swords. You're moving on, and this person, Ten of Swords, having a very painful ending because they're in love with you. Feeling heartbroken. Three of Swords. wanting to put in the work and the effort here. The Nine of Swords. Afraid of conflict, though. You know, this person doesn't want conflict or drama. Why is the King of Wands here, please, with the Fool? Why is the King of Wands and the Fool here, please? Why is the King of Wands and the Fool here? I feel like part of the challenge is that, you know, the King of Wands is somebody who is very egotistical. They just are, you know. They puff themselves up. They wear a mask, pretend to be something more than they really are to everyone else. You know, but on the inside, the King of Wands is insecure. You know, they have a lot of self-doubt. And so part of this is this person having the confidence to take that leap of faith and come in as well and apologize. And again, you know, a King of Wands is used to getting attention, used to having yes people that do everything for them, used to having people that chase them. This person might be very attractive. They could be known in their community, popular. Maybe they have a lot of people that chase after them, so I don't feel like this person has ever had to do this before. Maybe they didn't expect you to just walk away like you did. Why is the King of Wands and the Fool here, please? Yeah, because you're an Empress. This person feels small compared to you. The Knight of Pentacles. And they know what they did was very reckless and very foolish. They know they were a fool. And Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, you know, their wish is to come in. It's to come in and heal this. You could be out here just getting as much attention as this person, you know, does. Knight of Pentacles, an Empress, she attracts a lot of attention and opportunities and very magnetic energy. She's abundant. She's successful in her own right. Star energy. You could be out here doing something in the spotlight, maybe something that you're guided to do that is bringing in this success, the Sun, this abundance. Ace of Pentacles. So, Ten of Swords. For some of you, you could be out here speaking your truth about this betrayal and the heartbreak. I feel like this person just doesn't want to come in with their tail tucked between their legs. They don't want to have to do that. This person does not want to do that. But I feel like the universe is really kicking this person's butt and pushing them to do it. You know, you're in the Empress energy. You're not going to reach out to this person. Not a King of Wands anyway. You know, the King of Wands doesn't see anyone's worth or value. They just want it all. King of Wands will, you know, lay down with anything. So, why is the King of Wands and the Fool card here, please? King of Wands and the Fool card. Thank you. Yeah, what I said. Gathering up that strength and that courage to take action. Take a leap of faith and come in here and heal this connection. Star energy. The Two of Wands. Temperance. Looking at their options. You know, they're afraid. There's fear. Moon card and the Seven of Cups. This person also has a lot of secrets, I feel. A King of Wands usually does. Seven of Cups as well. You know, I hate to say this, but I feel like this person uses spell work, magic, maybe. Sex magic, maybe, to get, you know. Six of Cups, though. You know, they want reconciliation with you, the lovers. I feel like this person wants to choose you when it comes to love. They know that you're their counterpart. They're very attracted to you. And they do have love for you, the King of Cups. You know, they have some deep emotion for you. This moon card could be in the Seven of Cups. Them, you know, there's some doubt here. And the Seven of Cups. Confusion. Or they're in their emotions right now. I don't know. But I do know that they're trying to gather up that strength. Like I say, the King of Wands, they, I don't know, they try to make themselves appear to be something that they're not. You know, they're fake. They're fake. And I feel like you saw who they were at the core. Ace of Pentacles along with that Ten of Cups. And the Sun. And the Seven of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is you working on some type of a creative project out here. The Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Something that you've put and invested a lot of time, energy, effort into. Blood, sweat, tears. That's going to be so successful. It's something that inspires you. It's something that lights you up. It makes you want to get out of bed in the morning. Sun card, you know, it makes you happy. It fulfills you. And it's also going to lead you to look. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun. It doesn't get much better than that. And so I hate to say it, but, you know, you could be dealing with someone who's a bit of an opportunist and just coming in because of that. There may be some type of a hidden motive. So I would, you know, use your discernment on this person. You're going to pick up on any red flags. This person can't manipulate you and play games with you anymore. You see right through them now. High Priestess. They may have, you know, been able to charm you in the beginning, but they don't anymore. You see the truth about them. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Just one? Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here, please? Thank you. See, this person made the mistake of letting you go for too long. You had too much time to think about this, put the pieces together, and gain clarity, which you have. The Ace of Swords, that is clarity. You have full clarity on this person. What happened here? Six of Swords. You're moving on towards your Ten of Cups. You know where it is you're headed. Ultimate wish fulfillment. Moving on very passionately, very quickly, and this person feels that, and it makes them want to come in. You know, I feel like you're moving forward very quickly towards new love here with the Knight of Cups. A very passionate connection, the Eight of Wands. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? And the Page of Swords. Eight of Cups. Well, it's either you knowing the truth about this person and walking away, or it's them learning the truth about you. And after watching you, gaining a new perspective about you. Hangman, this person knows you're very spiritual, you're very intuitive, and, you know, I feel like they want to come back around. But there's that fear of rejection, Five of Pentacles. This person may have ghosted you as well, Five of Pentacles, and then they may have watched you have a spiritual awakening here. Hangman and the High Priestess. I just pick up on the fact that this person feels inadequate. I feel some inadequacy here. Why is the Queen of Swords just one and the Page of Swords? Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. Why is this here? Just one? Tower moment. Hierophant. Two of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Some type of a decision being made, I feel, in a legal situation or by authorities, possibly when it comes to an inheritance here. Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. Or somebody here was trying to block you from receiving some type of an inheritance. That's what I'm picking up on, the past energy. And maybe that was part of the plan, you know, because I did see that Seven of Swords, and I'm pretty sure that whatever happened here was planned out to do this to you. You know, this person was paid, possibly. You know, to come on to you, to seem interested, and then to possibly ghost you or put you in a third party, break your heart, you know, betray you. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up on. Some type of a tower moment here that I feel authorities know about. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. That's an investigation. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? Ace of Swords, present energy. Some type of truth being exposed here. Present energy. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? Present energy. Maybe this person is afraid that the truth is coming out, and maybe they want to talk to you before it does first. I don't know. I feel the truth is coming out. Could be what's causing this person to want to take action as well. Maybe they want you to hear something from them before you hear it anywhere else. Yeah, Six of Cups. Communication, reconciliation, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. This could be truth about people from your past coming in from a person in a position of authority about this betrayal here, or some type of betrayal here. Ten of Swords energy. You know, we've had the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups, and now we have the Ten of Swords, and we've got the Ten of Wands. All four tens that we've seen. So something here is coming to an end. And some type of victory coming in for you. Six of Wands, after a long battle. But you do have somebody who wants to talk to you. They want reconciliation with you. Whoever this person is, they see you as being a gift or a blessing, or you're about to be blessed. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Death card, Chariot, yeah. Near future, this person is going to watch you. You know, man, they're just going to watch you. I feel like this person may just, they may have to, because this person may have done so many things that they can't come back from. That this person may just have to watch you as their gift, their blessing. Nine of Pentacles out here in single energy. Very independent, very confident, self-sufficient, thriving. And a connection coming to an end and you moving on. This person may have to watch that. Could be part of their karma. Queen of Wands. You know, highly attracted to you. The Lovers, or they may have chosen. They may have chosen a Queen of Wands energy over you. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please? Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please? This could also be you're about to receive some type of blessing and have a new beginning, and you may have to move or relocate for someone here. The Nine of Pentacles. You know, you're out here, you're very independent, you're strong. You're stable and grounded. Take it how it resonates for you, but I just looked at those cards and saw that too. So, the Ten of Pentacles again. And the Six of Pentacles. Your power is, I feel like if somebody tried to steal this inheritance from you, you're about to get it anyway. Or you're working on something that's going to be just as, you know, it's going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. There's that Ten of Pentacles again, and the Ten of Cups. So you're either about to receive this inheritance. I feel like a decision is being made about that. Two of Swords. You know, people see you in this Empress energy as being grounded, stable, able to handle everything on your own. Very abundant, very nurturing, very kind, very humble, very spiritual. Ace of Cups. I feel like you have a higher love coming in as well. High Priestess and the Ace of Cups, you know, a very spiritual love coming in. And you're leaving somebody in a lot of deep regret as the door closes on them because of their involvement in this. Why is the Knight of Wands here? You know, people see you, you're somebody, you're a go-getter, you go after what you want. The Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, and the Three of Swords. You know, this person wanting to take action. They want to come back around. The Eight of Cups. Feeling very disappointed in themselves. They know they disappointed you. Hermit energy. This person could be in hiding right now. Five of Swords, because they played games with you. They manipulated you. They gaslit you. Possibly had people bully you. Five of Swords. And I feel like all of that is coming out. You know, and these were people that you once trusted. Six of Cups energy. People that you had known for a long time. Why is the Knight of Wands here, please? Just one. Knight of Wands. Why is this here? Why is this Knight of Wands energy here, please? Knight of Wands. Just one. This reading's probably pretty long. I apologize, but... Knight of Wands. Ace of Wands. Working on some type of a passion project here. You're very creative. You're very bold. Ace of Wands. You know, something that you're working on. Possibly to help enlighten others. Hangman. It's something that you've invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into it. Could be this person. Taking action after a long pause. A long wait. Seven of Pentacles and coming in with an offer, an apology here. Page of Cups to heal this connection, this soulmate connection. Two of Cups and Four of Swords. Take it how it resonates. They are very passionate about you still, so, and there's still, you know, that chemistry there. So you may have to, you know, be careful because you never know. Two of Cups. And the Seven of Wands. Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Well, they're hoping that you two can come back together, can heal this connection, can work on a connection together. Seven of Wands. You know, they're hoping there's no conflict. I feel like this person wants to fight for the connection. You know, they want a victory with you. Six of Wands energy. They are afraid to come in and speak their truth to you. But I feel like that's because this person knows that they have to come correct. They have to come in with the truth and nothing but the truth if they want to keep this connection. You know, and I know this person doesn't want to let you go. So I feel they're gathering up that strength because they know they have to come in and be nothing but honest with you if they want to heal this connection. And it's also what Spirit is urging them to do. To come in and be honest. Be open with you. No mask. You know, take the mask off and just be them. Be authentic. You know, be themselves. Which I feel like this person felt they could be that with you. Why is the Ten of Wands here, please? The Emperor, very burdened here. Wanting to apologize, but knowing how long it's taken them to come in. Seven of Pentacles. Magician, possibly trying to manifest you. You know, manifest a return. Manifest coming back around. Gathering up that strength, maybe. This person is in a lot of deep regret. I feel like there may be some depression going on. This person may suffer from depression. Hermit energy. They don't want to be around anyone right now. They're very burdened. They're exhausted. I feel like this person could be in their emotions right now. We saw that Moon card as well. In a lot of regret. And in love with you. The Ace of Cups. This was a spiritual... You were this person's counterpart. Look, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, and the Empress. To an Emperor who's feeling very burdened here. Not knowing how to come in and heal this connection. The Four of Swords. Not knowing what they're going to do without their happiness here. The sun. Their light. You know, the warmth. Wow, okay. Devil energy and the Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like your love, the love that you offered this person scared them as well. Devil energy and the Seven of Swords. Or they're afraid because they know they're going to receive their karma for you were nothing but, you know, you were innocent here. You didn't deserve whatever happened here. If this was a plan to betray you or destroy you or bring you down, whatever the case, this person, this particular person knows that you were innocent here. You didn't deserve it. And that's why they're feeling so burdened. And then the Wheel of Fortune. They know that karma is coming for them. And if they are receiving karma, this person, this particular person knows why. You know, other people in this group, if there was a group of people, maybe they aren't that aware. But this person is at least awake enough to know that. You know, that they're receiving karma for what was done to you. Because you were innocent. In this situation. You know, I'm not saying you've never done anything wrong. I'm just saying for what was done to you, in this particular situation, you didn't deserve it, and this person knows it. What else can you tell us, please, about this situation? What else can you tell us? I just saw, I will remember you in 1,000 years. You know, that's that strong, powerful connection here. A past life soulmate connection. This person knows that they have loved you before. The two of you have been together before, or this person has done this same thing to you in past lives, and they were meant to come in and make things right this lifetime. And since they haven't, you know, it's going to just keep getting worse until they learn the lesson. So I'd pray for them if I were you. Love yourself first. Hate me. What else here, please? What else? We have Soul Tribe. You know, you may have considered these people or this person part of your Soul Tribe in the past, or you're headed towards your Soul Tribe. Hidden motives. You know, if this person comes back around, there's hidden motives there, and I feel it's because they know you're about to either receive a really large amount of money that's going to leave you living very comfortably, or whatever this creative project is that you're working on is leading you to that. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun, that's having it all. Alone, this person wants to know how they can get you alone. I feel like they're trying to think of a way. Gypsy, that's that Knight of Wands energy. You know, you've got a gypsy soul. You're a free spirit. Declutter. You know, I feel like that's, wow. All those cards just fell on the floor. And that one was on top. Walk away from things no longer serving you. And I feel like that's you walking away from this situation. Trying to declutter your mind. Of thinking about it. You know, going over it in your mind. Wondering why it had to happen. What you had done. What you could have done to keep it from happening. Wondering if this person's ever going to come back around and do the right thing. You're just, you know, you're done thinking about the whole situation. You're ready to move on. Focus on those things that make you happy. Focus on whatever this is that is leading you to ultimate wish fulfillment and a very comfortable lifestyle. Determination and B. First, middle, last initial. We have Savage Garden, truly, madly, deeply. Prayer and meditation. I feel like you're somebody who spends a lot of time in prayer and meditation. Someone you loved. And then we have dreams really do come true. So, you know, your dreams and wishes, hopes and desires are coming true. They are manifesting here. What do we want to get? Let's get a couple messages from this person. See what they want to say to you. Then we'll get a couple charms and close this out. I can't see the time on it, but I know it's pretty long. Okay. What would this person say to the collective, please? I'm afraid that I lost you forever, and I'm scared you will reject me. That's that King of Wands. That's that ego. What else here, please? I can't go another day without you. What else here, please? I really do care, even though I don't show it. What else here, please? I'm afraid of commitment. That's King of Wands energy as well. All right. What else here? What else? What else can you tell us, please? What would this person say to the collective if they could gather up that strength and that courage to come in and face the collective after what they did? You're worth more to me than I let on. I don't want to be toxic anymore. And I regret what I did to you. What else? I wish you were here. I can't let you go. And I was selfish and stuck in my ego. This person knows, you know, I feel like if they're in hiding, they're spending a lot of time with themselves, and they're having Spirit's way of making this person sit and take a look at themselves. And they're having to do that. And this person realizes, you know, that they were selfish and they were stuck up in their ego. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go, and I'm ready to take my mask off. So this person's getting there. I mean, they're going to want to drop those wands eventually. Let's get one last one. We'll pull a couple charms and see. You know, I don't know. I don't know if this person will take action or not. Maybe they've done too much and they can't come back in. But just know that, you know, this whole situation has made this person do some work on themselves, you know. Heal some things about themselves. You've made an impact on this person's life. For sure. I underestimated how important you are in my life. I don't feel like I deserve you, and I really do care, even though I don't show it. I fantasize about you, and they will never compare to you. So this person knows they're never going to find another you, collective. No one that makes them feel the way you made them feel. No one that they, I feel, have ever felt the way they feel about you, if that makes sense. They're just never going to find another you. And they know it. You know, I feel like this could have been a test for them, and obviously they failed. We're just going to get a couple here. Could be something about Christmas time. We have the reindeer. The Wheel of Fortune. You know, this was all destined to happen. We've got a dragon here. And we've got two soulmates here. We've got the swan. So you two are soulmates, and they know that. And then we have the infinity symbol. So that's an endless love. It's also this person coming back around, you know, or what goes around comes back around. A lot of love here. You know, even though there was a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain in this situation, there was also a lot of love. We do have a hot air balloon here. Maybe this person wants to take you up in a hot air balloon, or I don't know, maybe you're going on vacation somewhere and you're going to be doing that. And we have this safety pin, so I feel like that is showing, for one, that you are safe, you're protected, but also that this connection can come back together, can be mended here with the safety pin. That's what I see that as. So it'll be up to you. It'll really be up to this person. You know, the ball's in their court to come in and take that action and do the right thing. Anyways, that is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit like, share, and subscribe. As always, take care of yourselves, and much love and light. Bye-bye.